And welcome back to Fate of the Pods, your favorite podcast for both RS3 and real life content. I'm Aerro.
And I'm Rainyday.
And today we're going to do a little skill sesh where we're just going to pick a skill in game, go live, and talk about it while we're doing it. And today on the list, we thought it'd be great to start with Dungeoneering.
Yes.
So Rainy and I are here. We're going to duo, I think, a large dungeon and just kind of have ourselves a conversation. And Rainy's probably going to make fun of me a lot because I literally have not stepped foot in a dungeon in probably close to 2 years.
That's okay. The only reason I stepped into Damonheim recently, it was for Yak Track, which, by the way, y'all should go do it because a plus 25% experience boost is pretty good.
Oh my gosh, Rainy Day is carrying items.
Oh, am I? Hold up, it's an overload. I can explain.
Noob.
I'm literally going to carry this dungeon because I drink an overload.
The noobification of Rainy Day. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. Ready? Oh, how do I choose the dungeon? Or how do I choose the boss?
Do you have the party interface? When you go start it, it'll be like, would you like to choose your boss?
Okay. Would I like to choose the next boss you encounter? Yes. Alright. Picking the worst of them all.
Blink.
Blink
yes.
182. Okay. Holy God, I have not done this in a minute.
So, no one asked, but Aerro and I are both like comped. So we have access to both of the gate stones, and he has the extra group one. So we are at an advantage. Also, by the way, since we also once again have done the elite tasks, I think we should just go ahead and turn on our DG aura.
How do I do that?
It's in your worn equipment.
What does that do?
Oh, I have it up.
She's like,
I came
glad
prepared.
you asked.
So it's kind of like a bone crusher. So it restores 20 prayer points for normal bones, and then it lasts for an hour.
You're gonna die.
And then also, who, me?
I'm gonna die.
Oh. It's basically kind of useless, but it always equips when you're in a dungeon, so you might as well just use it.
Yeah, so this is a real throwback. I think this is the first time I've played on this computer, which is kind of nice because I had just used a Mac for the longest time, and a little screen with Dungeoneering isn't always the best, but this is nice. We're just chilling. We're vibing.
Do you remember the
No.
I think one of the quests was like Salt in the Wound. It's like where you had to like POV become like Thok and stuff. And
oh yeah, I do remember that.
Floors.
That's funny.
And stuff.
Oh, I'll come back to this maybe. What are these little X's on the top? Has a lock melter skip been used on this floor? Oh, is that for the whatever?
Like skipping. I've never used them personally.
Gotcha.
But I think the elite dungeoneers do use them.
What's meta to have saved for items nowadays? Like, what's your setup?
I just use. I'm a major when I DG, so I just have Celestial Robe top and bottom, Shadow Silk Hood, Blood Necklace, and the Celestial Catalytic Staff.
Oh, nice. I range.
What about
you? So, a Shadow Silk Hood, Sag top and bottoms, Sag short bow, B-neck. I guess that's 5. That's 5.
I was like 200 mil DG when my friend was like, why don't you have on a Shadow Silk Hood? And I was like, oh, whoops. Because what this hood does is when you open a new room, there are certain creatures that aren't aggressive towards you if you have them on. I think Night Spider is one of them.
I think Night Spider's the thing that drops it, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I don't
Yeah,
know.
pretty sure Night Spider is what drops the hood.
Whoops. But yeah, there are certain creatures that just aren't aggressive to you, so it's worth it.
Well, I'm glad I'm soloing this by myself. It's cool.
Dude, I've been, you know, the pond skaters where you have to catch the key in the mouth?
Oh
I've been at this for like
no.
a damn good while, just leeching.
It's okay. I'm used to carrying.
Yeah. Dude, this is so bugged. Like,
Um, can you MGT? Is that what they
yes.
say?
Yeah, hold up.
Actually, I have the GT, so you can have it. I dropped it.
Uh,
It's on that pile.
yeah.
The way you did not pick it up, I'm
The
screaming.
way that I didn't, hold up. Even this is bad. Okay, I'm on my way.
A little rusty.
I have no excuse. Okay, we're good.
So, Rainy, what were your first memories when playing Dungeoneering, when starting Dungeoneering for the first time in the grand old year of 2010?
Okay, so I was a major noob back then. Um, I just unlocked this floor.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
and this was back when I would like hang out in like the worlds like one, two, and three in Lumbridge, like having no clue. Um, so I remember everybody was like doing the skill, but I wasn't because it seemed like too big brain for me. And I was like, well, like RuneScape does new skills. And this was a pretty damn complicated one
Yeah.
initially, and it still kind of is. But and I guess my friend convinced me to go, and I was like, yeah, sure. And one of my first memories was the guy in the frozen floors who you have to stand between him and his food.
Oh,
We didn't know
the
glutinous
behemoth. Yeah.
behemoth, yeah. Um, and we were not standing in between him and his food, and we
Did you
couldn't
gate
figure out why
this?
it was healing. Uh,
Why pent? I had
I'm
my
about to.
gate on. I don't even remember what I gated. Purple shield.
I gated it.
Oh my god, I have to. I will forget. I have to like type it in the chat.
I think Alt One helps with this.
Oh, that just sounds like so complex, though. You
Yeah,
honestly.
I've never used it, but I think that's an option. Like it copies the map and it also shows which,
Right, right.
you know,
Can you get pets in here? Like you can't get
like
pets like while in the
oh,
actual
that's a good
dungeon, right?
question. I have no idea.
I feel like you cannot, but I might be mistaken.
I got this key.
Oh, it's a key now. Okay. Um, yeah, I remember my first memories were like right when it came out. I remember I was in eighth grade, and two of my buddies in school had skipped school that day to go play it. And I remember texting him like, "I hate you guys. I wish I had skipped school to do this." And they're like, "Yo, no one knows what's going on. No one knows what we're doing." And you know, back when Damonheim was Demonheim, whatever. This isn't a channel for pronouncing things correctly. Um, back when like that was flooded, absolutely flooded. Like it had almost become after Grand Exchange came out. I think we've talked about this before, but kind of how
Yeah.
Castle Wars was like the place to buy and sell things, especially armor and weapons. Oh my god.
Dude, I haven't dude, we got to the portal room and I have the outfit, the DG outfit, but I don't want to skip this. So
Okay.
I think the deal for me is to I can try figuring it out.
Do you know how to do it? I can
Um,
do it.
you can do it? Okay, you do it then.
Okay. Okay. Do you
Okay,
have
I
food?
remember it, I promise, but I just
Okay.
Arrow volunteered, you know, so I'm gonna let him die.
Okay, I'm gonna do this and then I will remember my thought, maybe. Okay, so it wasn't that one. Will I die in here? Possibly. So it wasn't that one. It's gotta be
You want
this
me to
one.
do it? Oh,
No, I got one more try. Oh girl, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Am I gonna die? Don't die. Oh.
which one was it? West?
East ops. And you had to go all the way through. Usually it's only like 3 or 4, but it was the whole damn thing. Um, so yeah, back when Old Castle Wars was like the hub for buying and selling stuff. Then Grand Exchange came out, obviously, and then once Dungeoneering came out, it was like Demonheim was the place to buy and sell stuff from like that time forward. Like people were just mass spam, spamming chat and everything. It was quite the pop in place.
Yeah.
And I think especially because you had mentioned like complicated skill for its time. Like summoning was, pretty big when it came out in terms of level of difficulty, in that, you're just not click, wait, get XP, click, wait, get XP, like a lot of the other skills are. Ooh, got a lucky dip ticket, nice. So summoning was the first one that was kind of not like that, and then when Dungeoneering came out and everyone was like, yo, what is going on here, it opened the door, no pun intended, to like what would become far too complex skills.
Yeah, because for the life of me, like I couldn't figure out how things worked. And like even the like when you finish a dungeon and it gives you like your XP and stuff, it's like super detailed and like
Right.
big brain. And I'm like, what the hell?
Like what else
And
going into it, and like how can we maximize, the playing version of this to get XP.
yeah. What else?
I'll go the other way.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Hold up.
No, you're good. Oh, it's boss.
Oh,
Nice.
the fuck.
Oh.
I don't teleport.
Rest in peace.
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna be dying a lot, but luckily it's fine.
It's a GD. Okay. Also, I'm not
Girl.
letting us do boss until we've cleared all the rooms, just so you know.
Yeah, so yeah, he's gonna kill me.
Another one bites the dust.
True. Why did I just like mindlessly like
Run
come in here?
Dude, Blink was like the OG like crackhead of the group.
He still is. Damn you, Blink.
His mind. So while Rainy is dying to the boss, I like to talk to you all about I guess. Oh, can we talk about? Let's talk about how it very quickly. And I mean, this is just the name of the game. There isn't a skill that's come out since the last 4 skills. I'll say to come out. There isn't a way that you can put out a skill where it's not like the most expensive, or the richest people will get to 99, 120, 200 mil the fastest. And even, in divination, that's, marketed as a gathering skill, you had to like pay your way to the highest, the fastest,
Yeah. I don't know. It's this similar to also like the Ark Islands. I like how it's like a completely different world, and you don't need any of the currency or items. Well, you need items for the arc, but like you have to work to get the currency that you need to like unlock the stuff, if that makes sense. So
Right.
it's nothing out of your like actual account. Um, I've
Also,
always liked that
oh my
because
God,
everybody I
why did
remember.
you put Gatestone in the boss?
Yeah, that's the thing. I thought when I died, I dropped it.
Okay, note to
So
self. I'll tell it to my other one, I guess. Um,
yep.
so anyway, where I was, that was not even a complete thought that I had earlier. Where I was going with that is how very quickly the the suicide leechers came into like being, and like there's a whole clans like dedicated to just selling leeches, and that you could, you know, get 99 plus in this skill by never have done anything. You didn't do anything.
Yeah. I one other thing, going off of what you said, I've always liked how when something new comes into the game, it's always like that with bosses, like group bosses. Everybody's like quick to provide leeching services and make so much money off of that.
For sure.
Yeah,
You do that room. I'm gonna go to the yellow
yeah.
pentagon.
Dude, I know how to do this, but like the combat triangle always kicks my ass. Like I know it's universal across like all games, but every time I get to it, it's like it stumps me. But
Okay, well, if you need
I can do
help,
this.
let
No,
me
I can do
know.
this room arrow. Um,
She's like range beats.
it's
What
mage.
does range beat? What does range? Yeah. Oofda. Silver wedge. You got silver wedge.
No.
Every
Oh, silver wedge is up there.
Yeah, I just got it.
Oh, I don't have silver wedge though.
Oh, okay.
But I'm about to arm these guys.
Do I just have to? You know, you've reached a bad point in the dungeon where you just have to like take a breath and telly home. That's where I am right now.
We're making some really good progress.
I am impressed that, you know, we're multitasking. We're very out of experience with this. Oh my god, we didn't even go. Never mind.
Go where?
There's a whole nother door just right at the beginning that we never went to.
Maybe that's your fault.
That
You
it
ever
could
think
be.
about that?
Don't call me out like that,
Next podcast, I won't be here because I got fired.
man. Rainy has been suspended for the time being.
I'm not sorry. She did this to herself. Is that a key? Oh no. Okay. Um. Well,
I
this
am
is.
picking up Crimson Diamond.
I'm gonna go take another jab at the boss. I hope he hasn't regenerated to full health. Oh hell.
Okay. Where am I? I'm right here. I need to go to the east. Okay, and we'll see what's there. Maybe. What do people like used to speed run five 5 man
5 minute larges.
larges? Yeah, isn't that wild to think about?
Yeah, but speedy floors are speedy. Like, does that make sense? Obviously, but
Your
I don't
mind.
know. Like, in my mind. um, but I don't know the way.
I know what you mean though. Like you have to put
Yeah,
in the work to get those times.
but okay, I have something to say about I
Say it.
okay, World 77 back it's really dead now, unfortunately, the official like world for dungeoneering. But back when it was popping, like I remember there's a few different types of dungeoneers. There's um There's the ones that I think sell leashes, do their trained engineering way past 200 mil.
Hmm.
Um, and they're just good at it. They don't care if one's a leech and then the other three people are like airheads, like stupid as fuck.
Right, they
They will
just like
carry
doing
the
it
entire floor on their backs
for sure.
and not complain. But then there are other people that will like rage and start like flaming the entire team, which is like always funny because like the floor does end up getting done. But I have been on like really terrible teams and it does suck. But I think the worst case scenario is like um if what is it? Um my mind. Like they gate stuff or they just hog the gate and don't help. Like it's totally fine if you're a complete like you don't know what you're doing, but like you know to drop the gate and to let other
Oh,
people like
right. Like just
control it.
essentially trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um
I mean, like the RuneScape old adage that is dungeoneering a minigame or a skill. I can I can see why people really enjoy actually like doing this. Like you said, some people
yeah.
do it past 200 mil just because it's fun or for whatever reason they want to help
Yeah.
other people get their floors done. Um, which speaking of, we have not talked about hard mode, hard mode yet.
Yeah.
What's your take as someone who recently ish kind of did it?
Yeah, I did it like a year and a half ago. A shout out to the person. So you can either solo or duo medium floors, but if you do three or more, you have to do them large. Um, I did my floors with Smurf. So hi Smurf. Yeah, he was like 10 or so floors ahead of me, but he the last 10 floors that I needed, he did do them with me. So that was very kind of him. But mainly the big differences between like hard mode dungeoneering and normal mode is every floor, despite if you have to open it with a key or not, is a guardian door. Um,
Right.
Everything is has like minimum 10k HP it seemed. I don't know. I don't exactly remember. But like it's doable, but I can see why it's like considered hard mode because you don't want it to be like entirely like terrible to do. Because I had fun doing it.
Yeah,
Um
it can be fun with like the right people. I
yeah.
myself had kind of tricked one of my friends into helping me. So when I was going for 120 dungeon, I would log in daily just to literally do two of the daily tasks back to back and then, get your 300 or whatever KXP that it was. And one of our friends hacks who was also going for 120 at the time, I would host the parties and I would have us do the hard mode dungeons as we got higher, like to the higher
Your
levels.
mind.
And I remember him being like, "Man, these are really hard," or "Why can't I leave this room?" and all this stuff. I was like, "I don't know, weird. Just let's
That
just get
must be
through
some
it."
glitch.
Yeah, literally. Also, I just got to the fucking flower room,
Cool.
which is another good topic we can talk about. What are Rainisha, the Miss Day? What are some of your favorite, least favorite puzzle rooms?
Um,
And I know
so
everyone loves a good ferret, so you can't say ferrets.
dude, okay, the fair room I don't mind anymore, but I had no idea there was like a trick to it. You're supposed to stand two steps back behind like whatever direction you want it to go. Cause
Hmm.
I always thought it was like fucking the
You just
quest
go.
sheep herder. I always thought you freaking scare it or taunt it. And then one day my friend was like, "No, stop it. What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know
Oh yeah.
there was a method."
It's almost better if like one person who knows knows what they're doing is like the only one doing the room.
Yeah, that person usually wasn't me.
It sounds like Rainy. Rainy's not a big ferreter, which is okay.
No. There's the other fair room where you have to make traps.
Yeah, that one's annoying. mean, you can kind of like box it in, right? If you don't have to necessarily make a trap.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought of that one. Um what's it called? The portal room that we just did is really fun.
I like
But
portals.
I think the first encounter of like people seeing it in a team of like people that already know what they're doing, it can be like kind of frightening because what the hell is like east op?
Right.
Like what? But isn't it always a direction and then opposite?
Yep. So
I've never seen it be like east adjacent.
nope, it's
Um
always opposite. So in that, that entry area where you have three doors, you can, or whatever, you either can go north, east, or west. And then so you just pick one and then do all opposites, and you'll either come back to the start point or you'll make it to the middle. And so whichever one it is the one you choose.
yeah, okay. I keep trying to do this boss because I picked it, but
Rainy gave up on the floor like 20 minutes ago.
no. I just
That's okay. It's fine.
no, I feel like you can do it though.
Okay, I'm here by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
oh,
The way we're gonna get like, well, I'm gonna get no XP, but like,
oh.
um,
Okay, I'm gonna tell you out.
well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick this up. Wait, actually, how do you pick it up?
So like moving the gate stone.
Yeah.
Okay, so make a gate stone number 2 and put it.
Oh yeah, I already got it. Yeah, I'm so brain dead.
Okay,
Okay.
the floor is done by the way, so it's
Yes.
just boss left.
Uh,
The people listening to this are like, "Holy crap! It's been almost half an hour." Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
Do
Look,
you? Oh, well, I mean, this place isn't technically too far away from the boss.
okay,
Um,
so
so you go kill it, and I'll go.
do you want me to just go move it there?
I'm gonna go do that now. So you go kill it.
Oh my god, you just want me to die?
Yeah, it's like I think you've already done all warped floors, so we're
Yeah,
just
I know
gonna
I'm gonna get like 4K
2K
XP
XP.
from this. Oop,
Good as you should.
damn. Oh, that was gonna hit me.
Okay.
Oop.
Puzzles. I think did they fix emote rooms to where like if one person like dies IRL like mid floor, you can do it with the amount of people that is left. Does that make sense?
Yes, or someone who, yeah, or people who leave too, like for whatever reason leave. Um, you know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that one was that stuck? What were we talking about?
The emote room. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, dead ass. Oh hell, let me kill this guy. Um, okay. So, okay, Arrow just got revived. Oh my god, he's killing it, guys. Okay,
Hell yeah, I got a couple hits on him. Stay mad. Okay, you stand in like the opposite corner.
no, hold up. I'm trying to teleport this thing out. There we go. Okay, we're safe.
Okay.
I moved the gates tonight, everybody. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
Do you know where to stand right now?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, right there. Well, Rainy takes another death.
I'm at 8. Thanks.
Please and thanks.
What other floors are there? Oh, the occult floor, the library room. I still don't get it.
Oh, you have to
Like
like the books.
yeah, the books.
Ooh. Sorry, you asked the question. I was like, you're waiting for an answer. So with the books, oh, get it, nice. So with books, the things are in the wrong God damn it. Sorry. The colors of the books are in the wrong cases, and you have to get them back to the right cases. And so you have to like find out which one is where and whatever. Yay!
We did it.
And I didn't even officially die because I got revived. Thank you, defense
Yes.
skill K perk. Okay, ending dungeon.
I think it's the outfit. There's something that does it for you. Um, we just did a freaking floor. Can you vote to end it?
I did. All right, let's
You were
go
the
through.
MVP.
I was MVP. I was sharpshooter and survivor. Rainy, battle mage, 9 lives, meat shield, most deaths, and it's a trap.
I got 68,693 experience.
Oh, nice. I got 87,000.
Not bad. So,
Awesome.
there is an archaeology perk or relic, excuse me. It's called Deathless. I think each time there's no death penalty for dying anymore in case you die a lot. Because I think it's every time you die in a DG, there's like a penalty, but with that relic, it's not. I think that if you're like a diehard DG fan, um,
Well, awesome. Glad we
yeah,
did this in record time. Um, it was kind of
yeah.
a good nostalgia trip because I haven't done dungeoneering in a long time.
Would you do this for fun?
But yeah, sure. If I had like a good group of people, like friends to go with, since I'm not anywhere close to 200 mil, yeah, I would do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would do it if like somebody like asked. But no, the thing is nobody asks,
right.
so that's perfectly fine with me too. But
It's kind
because
of,
I know how
yeah,
difficult it is to find a team.
yeah, especially a good
Um,
team.
mhm.
Um, I guess one last thing, I think we should talk about the rewards really quick, just
Yes.
because there's a hefty amount of rewards that maybe over time are not as useful anymore, but some of which I think are still like necessary for
Yeah.
the gameplay.
Actually, sorry, before you go on to that, sinkholes is a dungeoneering distraction and diversion. It is a very fun one. I think we talked about it in our D&D podcast,
Yes,
but sinkholes is top tier. Um,
agreed.
and what other dungeoneering content has came out? Sorry, I have like my head screwed on a bit more straight because I'm not dying from
Dying.
blink. But Elite Dungeons 1, 2, and 3, they all give a considerable amount of like DG XP. Not too much, but like you're mainly getting crazy combat XP and a good chance at big drops doing the skill. Um, well, not actually training the skill, I'm sorry. But that's an option. And the rewards, we'll get on to the rewards now. But
Yes. So the
just thought I'd
awards
mention this.
awards are kind of split up between the dungeoneering specific rewards, the Daemonheim rewards that everyone probably remembers from when it first came out. That includes, I would say pretty important things like Charming Imp, Bone Crusher, Herbicide, um, what else? A Demon Horn
The coin
necklace,
accumulator.
coin accumulator, absolutely. Golden coin accumulator is pretty god tier. Oh, also Ring of Vigor. Come on now.
Yeah.
So there's still things on here that are, I would say, a must even for endgame level play.
Yeah.
And then, like Rainey's kind of alluded to, once the Elite Dungeons came out, there's a whole nother reward section shop that is just for Elite Dungeon specifics. I haven't even looked at this in a long time, if ever,
Yeah.
before. So there's like, you can get blueprints for different things, Demon Slayer ability codex, different codexes, a lot of pets, a lot of outfits. So there's a lot of good stuff in here to spend your tokens on.
Yeah. And also the Dungeoneering outfit, which I think if you don't have all the pieces for, you gradually obtain it from like training the skill. Um, and there's like a 7, the lucky number is 7, so um, you get like a discount of 7% on a lot of like ED items. And I'm guessing, I don't know if it's for, I think it also applies to the stuff the smuggler sells. So that's pretty worth it. 7% base XP, a ton of other stuff. So the outfit is good, and well, I'm glitching, but the outfit, you don't have to wear it physically. If you have it, it's like a part of you. You technically like equip it without equipping it when you go to the dungeon. Kind of like how it equips the aura for you, if that makes sense. But yeah.
I just literally just now bought the blueprints for the elite dunge outfit. Woo woo
Okay.
woo.
I think they're only cosmetic, I think.
Yeah, that's why I bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, they look pretty good. Um
Well, with that, I
oh,
think. Oh, did you have something else?
yeah, do you have a favorite boss from the dungeoneering skill itself?
Oh, probably. Um. Ooh, that is a good question. Let me take a look really quick at the list. Do you have a favorite boss?
I I do like the Thunderous boss, mainly because my name is Rainy Day and like thunder kind of matches it. But I can't think of a specific one, but Sagittaire, fuck that guy. Like he's so I hate the bosses that are like you kill them and then they like start doing stupid shit like after they reach a certain HP cap, which is like 2500 because these bosses don't have much HP. Like you do a deep breath and like it's over. Not a deep breath, a dragon breath.
For sure.
Did I
Um,
fucking stupid?
I like the ones that are really easy. Thank you.
Yes. I don't like the bitches that prayer flick.
Yeah.
I remember you know what you know that what's that guy that you kill with a dragon pickaxe? Not a dragon pickaxe, but like a
Oh my
pickaxe.
god.
I always hated how that mechanic became irrelevant if you maged. Like what
Oh yeah.
priority does mage have over
You had to like chip someone down. The bulwark beast.
yeah, Bulwark, yeah, how could I forget? Ugh, he's a good guy.
Wow.
I hate Stomp. Stomp is like I have a I have a memory of that guy. I killed him, um, but I didn't know how to end a dungeon because instead of being behind him because he's on a wall, it was to the side, and I couldn't find it. So back when I was a noob, I just like left the dungeon even though I completed the boss because I couldn't find the end dungeon ladder. Oh, bad times.
Well, before this turns into a rainy rant sesh, I think we're gonna head out for the podcast. Thank you all for sticking with us. It's been what? Thank you all for sticking with us. You can find us on Spotify, on YouTube at Fate of the Pods. Like always, feel free to join our
Join our
Discord.
Discord.
We'll link it below. Yeah, and I enjoyed our first of hopefully many skilling sessions.
Yes, I had fun too. My mind ran a blank a few times, but that's nothing new.
That's
I
pretty
had fun though.
par for course. All right. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everyone.